intuition is something that we will continually develop if we choose to. It's a part of us. And even when we don't choose to, it's a part of us. So we're going to witness ourselves being more available, regardless of how much energy we put into it. But the more focused energy we put into being and understanding our impersonal intuitive language, the more our timing opens up for us. And so when I say that, I mean, the more available you are to create the path of least resistance by being intuitive, meaning doing what's coming to me because I'm creating it. And I'm also taking advantage of the opportunities that are around me, not just trying to muscle through everything every day of your life and career with your business, excuse me, but being available to attracting, like the law of attraction, the things that are going to support you the most. Develop fast and have those opportunities be more and more apparent. The ironicity, the ironic faction of life, when we say, oh wow, your time is perfect, oh wow, this couldn't have happened any better, the way this worked out, the timing seemed impeccable. Well, that happens more and more the more our intuition and our intuitive language supports us. And so tapping into not just goals of day, not just the paycheck at the end of the week, but also, sorry for that, but also that inward availability to say, okay, why am I here? Are you somebody I really want in my life? Is this a job that I can learn more from? Is this a team that I'm building that can support me in moments when I really need support, not just while I'm standing on a ladder or while I'm building this deck or while I'm, painting this house, but also in that space of, are you there for me if my wife leaves me? Are you going to be somebody that I can trust with my secrets? Are you going to be somebody that's going to show up and want to be here because I'm here, not just because I'm paying, all of that will keep evolving. And the more you listen to the body consciousness, the more you allow yourself to receive what it is you really need and not just what it is you're trying to objectively do, the more subjectivity plays a role there. The more you start to, be available, not just to the questions of life and the potential, but more of what you truly are, what you truly can be. And so as you're growing, as you're evolving, you're going to witness the timing of it becoming stronger and stronger, the timing of your existence, that availability to attract the right people at the right time, that availability to get the jobs, to achieve the goals in the perfect timing, so that the next thing coming is right there, right now, instead of waiting and having these moments where you're like, well, what's next? And man, I'm just tired of doing the same thing. That will never happen again. It will always be more and better. It will always be more opportunity. There will always be more chances to heal, to build relationships, to build the community, to offer more to yourself. But with that, to have the support of the universe seemingly working for you in the timing, in the characters that are around you, and the opportunity of the goals. And then also being able to see the light of more opportunity coming, instead of just saying, okay, yeah, this year I'm going to make this much money, or this year I'm going to have, this many jobs, or this year I'm going to have this many vacations. Everything you do will equate to more happiness, period. So it's not just this idea that I'm building intuition so that I can read somebody's mind, or I'm building intuition so that I can not make a stupid decision or hire the wrong person or take on the wrong job. It's growing your intuition, your availability to connect everything around you, so that the universe takes care of you automatically. So you don't have to worry. You can choose to worry, but that's not going to help. And the intuition is there to give you perfect timing, seemingly the best opportunities at the exact time you really could use them. Opportunities for growth and interpersonal growth and development and consciousness, interpersonal availability to set goals that are what would seem to have been unrealistic before, now are absolutely realistic, because you're seeing it happen. You're seeing the opportunities unfold more and more each day. And so, when I teach intuition, a lot of people are like, oh, you just want everyone to be psychic. And no, everyone's already psychic. I just want you to understand how it benefits you and how it benefits us all. Because if you're on that path and you're growing your intuition, you can receive more universe. Excuse me, that's helping me. That's not just helping you, that's helping everyone in your existence, which I'm included in. And we're not disconnected, we're all connected. And so if you're growing your intuition, so am I now. And if I'm growing my intuition, so are you. And the more of these opportunities that we give ourselves every day to say, okay, what is my body telling me? As the vessel that receives the information, what is it telling me? The more our heart receives support emotionally, we can conquer the most painful trials and tribulations of life. And the easier it is to receive direct from spirit, from God, from your spirit guides, from your blood lineage guidance. So we don't jump to the spiritual guidance for that. We look inside our physical being. How does this feel to me? Does this make me anxious? Does it feel familiar? Do I want to do this? Is it driving me? Is it pushing me? Is it motivating me? Is it helping me feel more value for myself? The more we look at these things in the context of our consciousness, what is my body telling me? The easier it is to release the trauma of the heart, to be vulnerable in the moment, to let go of the anger and aggression, and then to receive more from spirit.